And we're back.
So, welcome to Therapy with Comedy.
If you consider this, we must come up with a catchy name. Maybe Pregnant Thoughts. I don't know.
Yeah, something random. So, my next topic of interest that always comes up is, why do we meet people that we fall in love with overnight because of one good night, one good conversation,
One very good conversation,
one good kiss,
the best kiss,
and then being like, that person's the one when you don't know shit about fuck?
I'll you start off, yes. Let me hear your answer first.
I'm from a different age, man. You know, when I was a kid, we used to be like, talk on the phone all night. First of all, never met her, never seen her face. After like 2-3 days of talking, 24/7. This is before cell phones. He'd be like, I love you. We're boyfriend and girlfriend now. But this is 6th grade love.
But not the adult love.
I can honestly say in 6th grade, I was passionately in love. Like, yeah, I'm like, are y'all dating? Yeah, we're dating. Well, we didn't say dating, we said go together. Like, y'all go together? Like, yeah, we go together. Then you see her, and she's kind of like fat. And you're like, wow, it's fat shit.
Isn't it amazing, just like the lens, the filter that love gives you? No matter who you're in love with, you could be in love with a cow, and it's just like, wow, do I want to screw that cow? Like, she is the bomb.com, and she has my heart, my admiration. She might have my children, I don't know. So it's like,
yeah, when you're in 6th grade, bro, anything is fucking possible. Like,
when you're in a farm.
When you're in any grade, anything is possible.
Yeah, but
age doesn't matter. You'll be surprised.
Imagine saying like, I love you, and then she says, I love you back, and you're like, wow.
It's an electric feeling, right?
Yeah, but when you're an adult, like now so I'm from that age, and then you go to like now Tinder, what's all these little dating apps?
There's Bumble, there's Hinge, there's Coffee Meets Bagel, there's OkCupid, there's eHarmony.
Plenty of fish.
There's plenty of fish, thank you.
Yeah,
there's
fetish.
There's Fetish Life. Fetish Life is a very big one. There's Ashley Madison. There's Chatterbait. There's a lot of crazy stuff on Pornhub.
This is the thing. I've never used or successfully dated a person on a dating app.
Really? Never?
Yeah, because I'm more like, hey, let me just get your number. I'm not going to be on the internet trying to.
A lot of people, your generation, but also Gen Z, the young kids are like, I don't want to meet anybody online because it's not natural.
Yeah, I mean, like.
So they're coming back to that.
It's very interesting.
Like, what's your phone number? That those are the things. Like, I'm more like, hey, what's your phone number? And then we can talk, and then go from there.
So are you saying you don't fall in love like that?
Okay.
We're talking about when you fall in love, when you just met somebody, when you don't know them at all.
Right. Is there anything like that in modern day for you?
I've had no name sex.
No name sex?
Like, hey,
you just don't know what their name is, and you.
No, I went to the elevator. We looked at each other. It was like, bam, we started kissing.
What?
Went back to my fucking place.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's called sex addiction.
Well, we had a fucking sex addiction connection, and it was fucking awesome. And you know what was weird though? Like, so I was hot and round up. We get in the room, and then my dick was like, nah, man.
Really?
You're not gonna be active right now.
Oh.
Look, so crazy, right? So then I went back in the bathroom. I was like, you go to wake the fuck up.
Oh my gosh.
And then go out, and then she's like, don't worry,
Were you not into her? What happened?
I was super into it.
You were surprised? You weren't expecting that to happen?
No, sometimes men feel anxiety too, And we're vulnerable
let's let him
creatures.
tell him what happened with his dick.
It just really happened. I can't make this up. So, like, afterwards, we came back and we really fucked. But hot and heavy, it was, I remember that time. Her name was, I remember Rush.
Hold on, you said it was a no-name fuck.
I know now, but the first initial attraction was like a movie, bro. I walked in the elevator, I bullshit you not. It was me, her, and an older lady. The older lady got off, we looked at each other, started kissing, and then went back to my fucking place, door on the bed, ripped the clothes, sucked the titties, get ready to put my dick in. My dick was like, nope.
Interesting, because you would think it would be hyped up by then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I did it, she would be pregnant and I'd be like, this is my baby.
Oh, so you think it was like a calling to like watch yourself?
Yeah, I think my subconscious was like, yo, because it was like,
This is, yeah, okay. But also, I'm glad you brought that up because there are always people who go out and I call it the eye fucking. They're looking, guys and girls are looking for the eye fuck because there is a whole group of people who do that, just what you did at the bars, at the clubs, da-da-da, you know?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
what's your face doing?
I'm practicing my eye fucking. This is my eye fucking.
Oh, no.
Well, you know,
That's
I'm gonna
that's
be
your
honest
eyebrow
with you, bro.
fucking.
I'm a firm believer in like
Chemistry?
chemistry and this thing. Like, we don't know the
Your
depths
skin.
of your mind and your brain.
Oh, your brain.
So in my brain,
Chemical.
I would be like, we can go fuck right now and then come right back. But that's what my brain is saying. But I won't say it with my mind. But I try to use this, like I could try, I'm gonna implant the thought. I'm going. And then, so that happens, because that happens sometimes. Or like, me, you, let's say you and him dating. I'm pop
She
up.
could only be so lucky.
And then it's like,
Standards.
he leaves the room. In his mind, me and you are fucking. Yeah, for every man, it's like that. Whenever another man enters the thing, the other guy becomes insecure. We not even doing shit.
I do agree with you on that.
But it is
actually.
a thing, yeah. There is a level of, having competition and.
The competition.
So when a woman knows
who's gonna
that,
protect the woman better? And is this man gonna
Because
steer
we're
my woman?
feeble little women that need protecting.
but if the woman knows that and she acts on demands insecurity, then it can really happen. So then it's like
we did.
that's a real mind fuck. Like, yeah, I left the room for 5 minutes and then they fuck that fast. But
It's not out of the question. It's happened before. For sure.
mind fuckery. That eye fucking.
The eye fucking, I think it's, it could be a lot of things, right? You just really need the validation, attention, but it's mostly like sex addiction type stuff, because,
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it depends. Some people might disagree with unwanted kids and whatever, other things.
That's the only bad thing that happen is kids.
So, one of the many, yeah. Kids, unwanted kids, half of us probably shouldn't be here, right?
I was a choice.
Says a
I
lot about mom and dad.
No, most people are accidents. There's very few of us that were actually planned.
I disagree with that because I feel like if you go back and
I feel
trace
like
your
it's
birthdays-
50-50.
Wow.
That's your opinion. You can have your opinion. This is mine. I was born on August 31st. I believe I was born that day because my parents got freaky on New Year's of 1993.
Right.
8 months, August.
Probably, yeah.
9 months to.
They were celebrating the turn of a new year. How else but to have a kid?
So what's your birthday?
August
May.
31st. Oh, hers.
So my birthday's October. That means I'm a Valentine's Day baby.
Valentine's baby. Okay, that makes sense.
So my
Yeah,
mom,
thank you.
my Valentine's Day was the 14th. I was born October 10th.
Okay, yeah.
So
So it makes sense. Like you could say, hey, now
We're talking about eye fuckers. People who are out here in the streets looking for that gaze to catch so they can go fuck.
So
that's a
do you
thing.
eye fuck?
No. I'm a mind fucker. I mean, you should know. From my profession.
But you got beautiful eyes.
Oh yeah, I don't fuck with them. With the brain. I prefer.
So you're psychological. You get off psychological.
I think if I can't have an emotional connection, I'll never get wet for you.
I want to know where the smell fuckers are. Like they just have a scent and they're like,
But that goes with the brain.
What, scent?
Yep.
Well, it depends, because that's more like fetishy smell, right? Like me, I'm talking about like the way different people connect. Some people just want to drink and fucking like throw down. Like I didn't come from that world, probably because of the way I was raised, and it was very formal and
What world did you come from?
Muslim.
Oh shit, you a Muslim?
I mean, I'm not a practicing one, but yeah, I was raised in Iran. I had to do all the things, and I moved here in 3rd grade. So up until, but for life, that mental shit. so,
Wait, you are eye fucker though, cause y'all gotta wear hijabs.
no, we don't.
They call me Jibs.
We don't wear that in my country. Some people do, but we just have to wear a scarf.
Yes, that's eye, because a man not supposed to look at another man's woman and get his hands cut
I
off.
mean, yeah, they don't cut off hands.
They just cut off the dicks, that's what they cut off.
Pretty sure they cutting something off.
Something gets cut
Do
off.
you know my country will recognize a man who wants to be a woman as a woman, and they don't ever have to tell, like, you could meet a Persian girl from Iran here, who could be a dude.
Wait.
They will allow them to get the surgery there, as Muslim as they are, and then they will change their license, and then this person will just move to another city and live as a woman, and they will accept them as that. Isn't that crazy?
Like, Danny's becoming a woman.
I don't know,
Right now?
More as this envy.
I just wanted to put my elbow on this pillow, that's all.
Okay, so do you have any, do you wanna do any asking?
All right, so that was